It's DJ Squirt. No drip, all splash.
What did you do? I know you wasn't in your pajamas on me.
Oh no, never that. I'm in my office.
Oh, okay. You know, it's a little
Yeah.
hey back. I'm like, oh, what is you doing, Trey? Don't be trying to show me your pajamas.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. How y'all doing?
Hey, everybody. Oh, thank you, everybody, for joining in. Oh, my God. This is the dopest. He is the dopest. Since I met Dre, like, just the dopest. First of all, y'all know
I'm humble.
You got,
And you looking absolutely wonderful right now.
thank you, Pumpkin. It's the lights. You know,
That's hey, it's your beauty.
So,
Absolutely.
everybody, this is Dre Banks. Dre, shoot out your social media if they can't see it. Like, just shoot it out for footage.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Dre Banks at Instagram. I am Dre Banks on everything, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter.
You got a website, Dre?
Actually, I do right now. It's supposed to be up by this week. So.
Hey, you know I was about to preach, right?
Yeah, you already know it.
Helping artists. I would look. I'm gonna tell my story one day on the video so everybody can see it.
Right.
I was 16. TC baby, I see you. I was 16, 17. I'm like, for 2 weeks, they ran me through the rigmarole, and I met all these. Oh my God, I laid it out. 18 tracks in the studio, everything.
Right, absolutely.
You see why my numbers is adding up.
Yeah.
But the was in the end before I was supposed to sign. They wanted me to sleep with somebody, and I don't know.
Yeah,
no.
That's how it is. That's how the industry do.
No, they
throw a curve
out and say that.
Yeah.
They play with you.
Mm-hmm.
See how you act, and then they just fall back and drop the ball on you. Like
yeah, they do.
Make you chase them. Right.
Right. I've had that happen a lot. You did.
I know you did.
Mm-hmm.
I learned from that, you know, and I walked away. I said, I got a child. I got to take care of I can't do this. So I came back home, you know, whatever, ended up having a child. I said, I'm not going back to that. I'll raise my child. But anyway,
absolutely.
I got a development label I'm working on, and definitely, you know, we can bring you in, and I can, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you. Anything you need from me, I got you.
You better say it again. I love that.
Anything you dig, anything, hooks, verses, all that. You know, I'm good with everything.
You know, I love you. Let's get to this interview. You know, that's another reason why I do these interviews, Dre. Because if people learn to love you, they're going to support you where you selling bubblegum. They'll support you where you selling them a damn $2 light. They're going to buy it.
Absolutely.
So this is why like, everybody asks me, why you don't play that music? No, it's not about the music. It's not about the music on my interviews. So here we go, Dre. You know I'm going to hit you with the question, ask the same question to everybody, whether you Michael Jackson coming from the get the same questions, right?
Right.
Here we go. Where you from?
I'm from Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Okay, you know.
Home of the DeBarges.
Ooh, that's fire. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, question number 2. How many siblings did you grow up with in the household?
I grew up with 1.5. My brother was a little younger than me, so you know, by the time we got older, he was a little boy.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, he was.
Yeah, that's where I get the half from. You dig?
Here's my question. You know the cutest nerd that you will ever meet. Okay.
Right.
I'm a Gemini. When I walk into the room, how many squares is on the wall and how many lines is on the floor, I already pegged it up.
That's right. That's right. You got to watch out for y'all.
Yeah, don't flash your debit card. I will know the number.
I know that's right.
But I won't do nothing.
That's all good. That's all good. We know you can.
I know about karma. I don't play that.
Right.
Okay, so look. So I did the study. I was interviewing a lot of people, and I'm the type of person, I'm gonna pay attention to you before the interview, and then I'm gonna pay attention to you after the interview. Right? See how you're moving. You know, if everything that you said, did it really vibe? Does it really go with you? And I'm not, some of the people, the questions that I asked them about the number child, you know, how successful they were. So I did an analysis.
Okay.
What number?
Okay. Man.
So,
4?
You and your brother.
What? 4? 5?
You the baby?
No, I'm the oldest.
That's what I want to know. So, okay, so you fit in my theory because you rocking. I love your ideas. The dopest song with Trina. You got a lot of nice stuff. Y'all make sure y'all tap in, follow I Am Dre Banks, check out his music, show him some love, say hey, because that's how they return the favor to you.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay? That's what this is for. Tap in. This is called networking too. Y'all that's on here watching, tap in. Follow him. Check out the music. If you don't like it, say, hey man, I ain't like that. You know, we need that feedback. Everybody needs okay.
Yep.
So you fit my theory. You on that superstar shit.
As I should.
As you should.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, boo. All right, boo. Ooh. I love the oldest one. Whatever you say. Thank you, but hey, thank you, boo. I be wanting to say Ty Love. No, it's not Ty Love. But so okay, cool. You're the oldest. Yay.
Yeah.
All right, next question. You know I'm opening my school. I'm teaching our youth. I'm trying to get to our brains before they become councilwoman of the year, walking around with childhood trauma, tacking everybody down all this money because they mad about something that happened when they was 5. You know what I'm saying? It is CY. I love. Okay, boo. So this question has a lot to do with your childhood and school. Now, before you answer this question, if there was any challenges, struggles, success, you know what I'm saying? If you want to share anything, tell me what happened, how you felt about it, how it changed, recovered for you, and how you feel about it now. Anything you want to share?
Yeah. Like, I was like a dummy in class. I wasn't that bright, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, a lot of people, for me, because I didn't like school, they put me in special ed for my first 2 years. Yeah, well, I mean, it wasn't that I wasn't dumb. I just couldn't hear, and I just didn't hear nothing, because I had a hearing problem when I was little. So they always think, they thought I was dumb, and I was like, no, I just didn't hear what you were saying. And so,
did your parents ever stop and look and say, hey, what's wrong? Why aren't you listening? What's going on? Like, how did they?
Yeah. And that's how it got solved, because the school got involved with it, and they put me in a special ed class, and they thought I had a learner disability, but I didn't. I found out that I had a hearing disability, and so that was exciting to be back in a normal class with kids and be able to test at their level and actually do good. So even when I like, I got all the way through high school, but I did some bad things, and so I ended up getting my GED out of a prison system. But but like I said, when I went through there, I did good. So it was like, I passed on my tests. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like I had to really study for nothing. It was just like whop, and I did it.
Okay.
And so and some of the tests was actually high IQ, so I learned a lot, you know what I'm saying? But, just certain things in life as I was coming up, those was one of the things that hindered me. And, we were trying to figure it out. But, me being young, I didn't know what was going on with me. I was 5 years old, so yeah.
You know what? You worked double hard because you couldn't hear. So that means your other senses picked up more than
yeah.
You weren't responding to them the way they expected you to. But that's another thing I want to talk about school. Why I asked that. For that young, you were traumatized, and you're, I don't fit in. Oh my God, like, that's the start of it.
Yeah, that's it. Absolutely. It's school is important. And I be stressing that out to kids, not my kids. And I got a daughter that's still in college, and she loves it. So I'm just like, yo, hey, she's one of the ones that loved it and kept going with it and grasped to it. So yeah, school is definitely challenging in some places. And I think we can all get through that, because they always making mistakes and saying, we retired. No, we not. We just got something wrong with us. Y'all just don't understand it yet.
Figure it out.
Right.
Oh, that is so dope. I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
That is so dope. We spoke before, and I'm surprised I never asked you that. I'm weird.
Yeah.
Stardom, so I probably never got to that. Anyway.
All good.
Damn, that is so dope, Dre. Okay, cool. But that made you even more 10 times better than the competitors, because you was working triple time, to stay on level. You was working triple time.
Yeah.
But then that's awesome. And I'm so glad your parents had something to do with that. Because what if they didn't?
Absolutely, right.
Then you got
they were trying to figure it out with the doctors and stuff, and I was passing all the tests, like all my ABCs and math stuff, and I was just, it was like, what's going on there? Well, you could pass it if you show it to him,
Mm-hmm.
and he's smart, but they didn't know
Like,
that I couldn't hear him.
oh, that's crazy. So fast.
So to this day, I still get tubes put in my ears.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just had a recent surgery where I had my eardrum taken out. Yeah,
Doing music.
yeah. So that's a funny question. So the surgery was when COVID was going on, and the doctor went in the back of my head right here, and he took out my eardrum. They cut my head back there. They took my eardrum out for 6 months, and they let it heal. So for 6 months, I was doing my music with just one headphone.
Okay.
And a lot of people were sitting there like, yo, how did you even do this with one headphone type thing? It was like, yo, it's crazy. And it was more of a challenge because it was something I had to get past. So and check this out. The crazy thing is, I was doing the song with Trina.
That's when you.
So I recorded that song with using one ear.
Right, that is so commending.
Yeah. Then 6 months later, I had to get another operation to put the eardrum back in.
So does it feel better?
It does, but it throws my equilibrium off a little bit. Sometimes I go sway a little to side, because because when you mess with the ear, anything, note, throws, ears, that's your equilibrium, and that fucks everything up. So it took me, it's taken me 4 years to kind of get used to having to deal with that part.
Trey, that is so fucking dope.
Yeah. So I came a long way with the ears.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
And your music is fucking fire.
Hey, you would have thought, but I hear good now. I hear perfect, and I can hear a lot of stuff, and I can hear real good. Yeah. So it's just been a challenge, man. It's just been a challenge, and it's just been ongoing, and every day is something new that you just got to get past, and you just got to grow past it.
You know how many people would have given up? I can't.
Oh yeah.
Be messed up on it. Are they gonna throw all these excuses? You ain't even think twice.
No. I prayed to God about it. I put it in God's hand, and God did what He did. So so at the same time, I was coming out blessed, and I think it even made me even stronger because it showed me something. Because a lot of people would take that and say, "Wow, well, that's about to be a handicap. What you gonna do?" And I showed them what I did. I said, "Well, I'm gonna go in even harder." And a lot of work paid off. People, showed me the love, and I was on in there popping.
And this new, okay, we're gonna get to this. Hold on, I gotta get the rest of my question. I'm all excited. Oh my God, I didn't know that. I love you. I always
Thank you.
Baby,
Thank you.
Talking about trash on social media, I didn't know that, but damn, that's fire. See, that's why it's so important. Most people say that, they're like, damn, he is so you could just sing them ABCs on the track and they're gonna buy it.
Man, look, I got some new stuff right now that I'm just sitting back on, and it's fire. I'm gonna perform it when I perform Saturday.
On the South by Southwest.
Yes.
Put on a diaper.
Yes.
Don't put on no diaper.
I might though. Shit, I get, because it's a lot of people calling me and they've been inboxing me. So yeah, I might be there, doing my thing. So
yes,
that's the love.
When these classes start, I have to have you come talk to these kids. Okay.
I'm down. Especially when anything that comes with the kids, and please invite me.
No, we have to. This is another thing we were talking about last night at NERVEDJS Radio, is that we all, as a people, need to support our communities. Quit worrying about the government. Quit worrying about what they said. What? Right. We all right here now. Whatever
we support each other.
It's a conversation can change a life.
You got that right.
I mean it. Somebody told me that wasn't true. Shut up.
Oh, please. Okay. Yeah, it can.
But anyway, so that is so dope. Okay, look, threw me off. Lord, that was amazing. Like, I'm so impressed. I love you. I'm gonna wake up going, I love you. Tell you why. whatever. I don't care that I love you, and she gonna have to deal with me. Okay. All right. Okay.
That's good. I love y'all back.
Roll over and look at the phone and see a heart emoji on there for me. Just tell her what it is. I ain't
It's
got
all
time.
good.
Okay?
It's
All
all
right.
good.
You know I gotta talk that trash.
It's all
Okay, but
good. I love
here
it.
we go. Oh, here we go. All right, you made it through school that way. You done. Oh my God, that's a very major challenge. Okay, here we go. After school, everybody has an aha moment. They have this aha moment, meaning there's things in their life that built up to them wanting to be this artist today. Give you an example. I had an artist that I interviewed, and her mother realized, oh, she can sing, right? So instead of pumping her head up, back in the day, we used to have dinner every Sunday at the house. Everybody go to grandma's house or auntie, whoever house, and have the Sunday dinner and everybody there. They would put her on a cocktail table and make her sing in front of the whole family all the time to break her out of it. And then throw money at her, make her sing.
Right.
The dopest singers to this day. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So what was it for you that's giving you this aha moment that, you know what, I'm going to produce music and I'm going to be that big dope ass superstar? What was it for you?
I think it was me probably going to jail a few times and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like, you know, because I grew up in the hood. You know, I grew up in Grand Rapids on Wealthy, and you know, anybody knows about Grand Rapids, they know about Wealthy. So that was my hood. You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of friction going off, and I think it was just me being tired of trying to do something positive to get out. You know, my area. You know, and yeah, like, you know, plus I grew up around all these music artists like Chico DeBarge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, you know, I watched the DeBarges when they would switch, and I watched them play on their porch, and me and Chico was little kids looking at them and, you know, wondering one day, what's gonna lead us to maybe be a singer or artist. And Lord behold, hey, we kept doing it, playing around with it, and it's like, I guess we kind of grew up with it. Kind of, I started off in church with it and
No.
playing the drums. Ain't that something?
Ooh, I got a thing for drums.
Oh yeah, I was tearing them up. I was 5, 6 years old, knocking them back.
And you couldn't hear that good. That's but you could drumming. You could feel that ain't got nothing to do with it.
But even still, then I was still playing a part of my hearing because one side of my ears would be like 30%. Right. And the other side of my ear would be 70%. So it'd be like, yo, still I'm having a hard time hearing the choir, even though they blowing, I'm still having a hard time listening to them so I can keep up with them. Right. But but it was, like I said, it was a lot of challenges.
That's fire. That is so dope. All right. That's amazing. Oh, I'm so like over. Like, I really do love what I do. I really do love to hear the success. I want to see all these artists make it. I want to get on the Grammys. All I want them to say is thank you, DJ Squirt. You know what I'm saying?
Always. I always give you your flowers.
Okay. So, okay, that's fire. So let us know to this day, you done had these challenges. You just made this music. You know, you was a drummer. Oh my God, that's amazing. So tell me the point that you decided, this is what I'm going to do, just to be an inspiration to someone else.
You know, like I said, I grew up into the music. So, my dad was a singer. My auntie played the organ for the church. And so I, naturally picked it up as a young boy. And then being around the DeBarges, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of that stuff kind of just stayed with me. It kind of stuck with me, I say. And but then I wanted to go from playing the instruments to playing the machines. And so that's when I got into the producing side and killed that game. And then I went further and became an artist. And then I got to the point where I was teaching. And so I got to start teaching people how to be an artist and stuff like that. And, it just went from one thing to another. And here I am now with features with Trina, Styles P, Benzino, so forth. I could just keep naming.
That's right. That's what I want to do. I wanted the people watching this to hear, when I replay it, to hear the names of the people that you're rocking with. See, our artists got our students, our kids, hell, our adults bamboozled, thinking that the people with gold chance, that's probably fucking fake. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. Places they rented for $200 for that day. one night.
Right,
I'm
right.
out. You feel me?
Yeah,
To learn real people out here doing real shit and try to use that as a medium. You get it?
absolutely,
Oh,
absolutely.
love it. Okay, so look, now that you've done all this, you're moving and shaking, you're going South by Southwest, you're going to be successful. We already
I,
know this, right?
I thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, we know this.
I
Okay.
appreciate it.
I'm saving the splash on you for live in the studio. That's why I ain't
Okay,
splash on you. I'm saving that in person, okay?
okay.
Okay. So here we go. Now, let's just say you get to South by Southwest. What kind of things do you need to see for Dre in this industry at this point for you to be successful and happy about it? What kind of things do you need to see?
I want to see unity. I want to see love, support. I want to see black people uniting and not killing each other.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I want to see some, some black culture. I want to see some hip hop, some real hip hop. I want to meet people that loves my music or love what I'm doing or just
Mm-hmm.
love my spirit. Um, just love me as a person.
That's fire. You know I love you. Forget them.
Yeah.
I love you. All that
Definitely,
no, for real. No, but that's
definitely,
fire. See, have you noticed though? I'm not gonna hold you too much longer, but have you noticed the pandemic that the music is changing?
absolutely.
I said this yesterday on the radio. The music is changing. I initially, even before January, I had like, by January, I had like 300, 400 songs because everybody hit my link. You send it to me for free because I want to hear what people are doing, what they, you know what I'm
Right,
saying? You the music.
right.
And swear to God, since this January to now, everything is heartfelt. Everything
Mm,
is loving and supportive and
yeah,
sharing God
I
and bless.
think,
So,
I
you know
think,
what I'm
I think people been through a lot,
saying?
and it's showing in their music and their creativity.
Mm-hmm.
You know, um, a lot of people grown since then. A lot of people died since then. So a lot has changed, and music is kind of one of the outlets that we can use as artists is to either make a situation cool or we could make it rap
It's all about how you make people feel.
for the artists that is out here doing it. And I appreciate they music and what they do, because it's been a lot of good stuff that I've been hearing,
Mhm.
and it's just been I've been impressed. Some of the stuff is like I don't like it, but it's been a lot of artists out here and they spilling their life out on it. And sometimes it's more feeling,
Yep.
it's in heartbreaking,
Yeah.
and it makes you even love the artist even more.
See, that's another thing. Also, why it's tapping me back into kids because I do understand when they're young and they're being creative, they're creating what's going on in their spirit.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody's
What they see.
like, "What's wrong with these damn kids?" Hold on,
Yeah,
first
it's
of
a lot going on because somewhere in life, us as adults or black people, we made a wrong turn. And it's a lot of stuff going on with all this murdering and killing on black people. And it's sickening when you look at the Instagrams and you see all these people out here getting murdered for no reason. It's like, yo, you just killed this dude for like $20 or something.
yeah, but
And
look,
it's like, yo, for real?
see, this is another thing too. I'm going to do a show about this where I'm just talking, all right?
Yeah,
Because this, I'm a nerd. I'm the cutest nerd you ever meet.
that's all right. Yes,
So,
you are.
and I thank you. We just gonna talk. I don't give a hell. So look, I've been studying this and I've been thinking about this. See, this has a lot to do with just what are these young kids doing? No, it's about what they're born into. This is spiritual. Sex is a ritual,
Mm-hmm.
and it depends on your intention. I'm gonna break
Right.
it down. I'm gonna break this down. I'm gonna hurry up though, but I love you. You know I love you. But look,
Good.
we were talking about X and Y chromosomes, DNA.
Mm-hmm.
The mama got X and Y chromosomes, and the daddy got. They got chromosomes. These chromosomes are your DNA, which is made from your brain, how your brain is made, how the blood flows through your body, how your heart pumps fast, how fat your leg is, how skinny your heart. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It also has mental. So the way your brain is made, to cerebellum on the side, you know what I'm saying, determines how you're going to feel and talk to people. And then this is this damage on this side on the man, and he's a rapist. And this damage on her side, and she a hoe. And then they together and make a child, but he's doing drugs, and she's overeating, and he can be, and they drugs, and he's a rapist. And
never know what it's going to be because there's so many things.
Together, then the food we eating is fruit screwing up your body. So you're missing all kinds of stuff here and there. Right. So now you can child, but he wants to conquer you and kill you, and she wants your money. This baby being born with all of this. Now,
that's
they're already gonna be made and formed to think about sex, to think about killing, to think about drugs, to do exactly what he did, how he did it when he was 12. This is reproducing. Not then you consider the food. So now you got a child all messed up right here, and then the baby is born, and then the environment around them constructs them. So they can have the best parents or the worst parents, but then they got these DNA that's all fucked up. And now they're in a society where they're growing up from 0 to 5 years old. They hear their mama lying to their mama. They hear their mama talking about their sister. They learning these habits naturally when they think they're not listening. Now you got media. Now you got, oh my God. Then they go to school and pick up this and this and this plus that with that. And
it's too much.
They fucked up.
Yeah.
Going on in their head. That's the devil's side. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, exactly. Like you know, everything changed so much from when we was little, and now these kids right now, they got so hooked on to these phones, and it kind of captured their mind and their brain, and they can't see past that.
Already fucked up.
Yeah.
Already messed. Think about it, and it's not been constructed. Then you're in a household where mama got to work 12 hours a day.
Yeah.
Bobby out of jail. That done been tested by people in jail to come out, and now he's got the power over your child. And he's
the cost of living.
Power. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And people want to know why. It's all kind of stuff going on in their head. If we catch them when they're young, they can learn to process that and not hold it. This is not yours. This is not your fault. You know what I'm saying? And show them their. We can change things, but people not trying to do that. They just count people as numbers and money and want to step on everybody else's head. Yeah. You can get that.
That's what they do.
You can get that money.
Yeah, that's what they do. They just that's how they move. They move like that.
You fall down. You feel me?
Yeah.
As long as I have enough, I'm happy. I can eat. I can shower. I can do my hair. I can go to bed and sleep peacefully. I'm good. I'm $1 billion.
That's right. You can sleep well. You heard me?
That's my
that's what that life. That's why as of today, you know, I stress having peace, a lot of peace, because it's so much going on that you need some time to yourself, and you need that peace to be blessed and organic. You know what I'm saying? And just, you know, meditate, because there's so much going on, and so much left and right and left, and so much bickering and carrying on. And there's no loving. It's a lot of bickering, and it could drive people insane. So that's why you know, as artists, we release it on this right here. I release my piece on this.
I got a whole third room. I got a whole.
Because this is how I do it. I get here and I sit in front of this microphone and I go to work. You know what I'm saying? I go to work and I stay down here and I get in my comfort zone and I just start making magic, and you know, because life is so incredible but crazy at the same time.
Another thing I wish everyone would do, you know, we all going through struggles. That's true. But once you get to a level of peace, you need to reach back and show other people how to be.
Absolutely.
People that make it to this peace, and then they just run with money. Gotcha. Yeah. They never turn. They don't even look at their own damn peace.
You gotta find yourself, fix yourself. We got, you know, you just hit on something like what, you know, the food. You gotta watch what you eat, how you eat it. You gotta be mindful of, you know, drinking real water or tap water. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot, man. It's a lot of bills popping up, and people, especially black people, we struggling. Gas prices going up, everything is going up, houses, everything, rent. You know, it just don't stop. It keeps getting worse, and that's why you got to find you a comfort zone and try to stay in there, because you got so much that's damaging, and people need that. People need to start getting their teeth clean.
Woo,
They
you
need
better
to.
say
They need to.
all night. You
Right. They like. You know what I'm saying? Like twice a year.
mess you up.
Yeah,
That's
your teeth will mess
nerve
you up.
lives
It would,
as people.
especially for black people, because not getting your teeth clean can lead to
Heart
diabetes,
failure.
a lot of stuff, heart failure.
Mhm.
And that's something that we got to start teaching and
Ooh,
spreading.
heart
Because we don't have enough dental insurance out here. We need dental insurance.
mm-hmm.
We need dental insurance like we need health insurance.
Mm-hmm.
So we need the right presidents, the right people. Make sure y'all voting. Make sure y'all
Listen,
paying attention what's going on around y'all.
I'm talking about everybody complaining about these people once they get into office and the decisions that they make. These people in office, these policemen,
Mhm.
these council, these mayors, they're the same kids that were abandoned or abused as children and were never treated
Right.
running the,
Yep. You absolutely right.
and they
You
want to know not rational because now they got power.
Mm-hmm.
Now
Yeah.
they're not this survival mode they had as a child and never got healed. Everybody
It,
used to working cosmetically and pretending to be something they
yeah.
are, so long that becomes their normal, and then they get where they want to be, and then that trauma come out.
Right. Absolutely. That's why you got to stay grounded, stay focused,
Mm-hmm.
keep God first,
Gotta pray
keep
for.
God first, because that's going to bring you your peace, and that's going to bring you your understanding.
Mm-hmm.
Because everything is meant to be messed up,
Mm-hmm.
and we had to find our way out of it. And as long as we keep our faith and keep grounded and give God the glory, we're gonna be great.
Exactly.
You know?
They
And that's
pray.
what we do as black people. We know about this hell.
Yeah. Pray up. People calling
Real.
money, they don't know they're contributing to a bigger ritual that they can't stop once it starts rolling. So make better decisions.
We
It don't
got
feel,
to.
don't do it. Don't worry about why. Just don't
Just
do it.
don't do
Mm-hmm.
it. Because we got to start making better decisions for ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
You did?
That is, I love you. I love you. All right. So
You.
we're gonna get
Thank
this out. This is my last and final question.
Okay.
Like as we're speaking, it's very important that we take have of who we are and
Mm-hmm.
and share with our communities. For all you
Okay.
rice, start making classes and teach them how to make rice. It don't matter, right?
Right.
Okay, here we go. This is the last one. Just pretend I'm your girl. I work in the city. You know it, man.
Magic City, okay?
Mm-hmm. And I call you up one morning. I'm just getting off work. And I said, baby, check your bank account, right? You got $30 million because of me.
33 million?
30 million, right?
30 million. Goodness.
See, look, our kids, they have 5,000 in their hand. They've never had 10,000 in their hand. They never had no money in. And then when I graduated high school, before I even got out of school, I had $60,000 in credit cards because they mailed them to us, right?
Mm.
I ain't know nothing about it. So you fall back into a rabbit hole if you don't. So I asked you to give others an insight on what they might do if they had. So, but you got to speak from Dre. Don't forget your girlfriend, and I gave it to you. Think about something that's going to help change your community. What's important to you? Okay. What would you make? Not donate. What would you make?
I would probably make a youth center. Um, I would probably support a black park in their events, like sporting events. Um, I would probably do something for the homeless. Uh, I'm kind of I'm kind of sick at America because we got so many homeless people out here, but we can give other countries some $1 billion, but we can't do nothing in our own cities.
I want to say this. See, that's another reason why I do this. So I want to say, even though we're not rich, don't have $30 million right now, You can start that right now.
Mm-hmm.
Nonprofit,
Mm-hmm.
register it, sign up for these grants because they have to give it to you.
Oh yeah.
A huge company out here has to donate to the community.
Yeah, we got to start looking at our own community and what's going on around it, and see what part of it that we can be a part to help it instead of being a part that hurts it.
Put that work in there, exactly. That's why the DJ Squirt Academy is here. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Hey, and that's why I like to be involved with stuff like. See, and that's what stuff we should be doing as artists. We should be trying to do concerts, free concerts for the homeless. You know, because they be want to go get concert tickets and look at artists, people sing, but they don't get those chances because they homeless and they trying to look for their next meal. So that's why, you know, we need to do what we do as artists. And when we do get across that type of money, make sure y'all be smart with it. You know, it's always about helping someone. God looks at you for what your heart is and how you do. You know, when you here on earth, you're here to do a job. And that's, God looks at that and what did you do? That's what he says.
Yep.
He says, what did you do on earth? If it
That's true.
wasn't nothing worthy, you're probably not going to go.
We had our great heartfelt moment. Now we're bonded forever.
That's right.
Tell us about
That's right.
Before I let you go, I want you to talk about this new single you got out. Who is it?
Okay. So,
Drop it on us. It ain't even out yet.
well, actually, I got two of them. So, the first one I got is called Need a Puff. And that's with my sis Miss Toy out of California with Ice Cube. You could do it, put your back into it.
Right. Oh, okay. That's her. Okay.
Yep, that's Miss Toy.
Yo.
Yep. And we got a crazy new single called Need a Puff out. And man, I can't wait for y'all. It's actually a whole project produced by my boy Baby Paul out of New York. So y'all make sure y'all keep your eyes on that. And then I got a new single coming out that I'm trying to get signed with Warner Brothers. And it's called Hate On, featuring Rob Curry from Day 26.
Yes.
Thank you.
That's work, baby.
Yeah, thank you.
Work.
Yeah. Rob Curry is a genius. It was
You got to know how to talk. You got to know how to program. You got to put the
right.
You got to fly. You got to move. It's work.
Yeah, it is. I'm doing that right now. I'm packing up, getting ready to go, and after that, I got a show in Detroit, and then I'll be doing the Drink Champs, and also I got a project coming up, and this is between us, you know,
Yeah.
and my people who listening. But 3-6 Mafia, yeah, Dre Banks is gonna join with the 3-6 Mafia clique, and we're gonna be working out a couple joints too as well. So y'all look forward to that.
So when you gonna have me in the video? So look, I want to be in the video, right? You know what I'm teaching you? I can't show my face.
Yeah. I need everybody. I need all the people.
You need this booty in your
video. Yeah. Hey, we're going to get it happen. We're going to make it happen.
On the tables in the strip club.
Yeah. We might even come to it. We might even come to the, hey, me and Rob Curry, you know, we're talking about shooting a video now. So we're going to be keeping you posted on that.
I'm far from you. I'm back in Cleveland. I'm not far from you.
Okay, you back in Cleveland now. Oh, look at you. Okay, you around the corner. That's what's up.
Far.
So Cleveland, you about 5 hours from me.
Yep.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
I'll be in Atlanta in a couple weeks too. I move around. Baby.
That's right. As you should. You should.
You are a superstar. See, people didn't know. They think I just be jumping on camera with nobody. No, I'm anybody.
Oh man, absolutely, man. I love y'all. Thank y'all for y'all love. Make sure y'all rock with me, man. I got a joint with Styles P. I got a joint with Trina, man. Y'all, I got some joints with Benzino. Yeah, you know, my boy Starks from Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? And I got new joints that's coming out. So, you know, God bless. I thank y'all for the love and the support. Make sure y'all support and rock with your boy. You heard?
Yeah, follow back, leave a comment, talk back. Just don't get her to talk crazy. You mind.
Right.
You better let her know. We're right behind you. Just watch.
Right.
All right. So, oh my God. Okay, before we go, one last thing. I said that last time, but one last thing.
It's all good.
This is the DJ Squirt Grammy stage. We're going to call it the splash stage. You don't you got your own award at this point in the game. Go ahead and shoot out your thank yous, and you know, like you gotta pretend too. You got this award. I'm handing it to you.
Well, check it out.
You go, your
Check it
award.
out. Yeah, I want to just thank y'all again. Thank you for your love. Thank you. You know, I didn't expect this, but you know, it's all good. I'm here right now. And you know, I want to thank all my people, my DJ friends, DJ Squirt. Thank you so much for the love and support. Everybody that's out here shout, you know, just hey, I shout you out. Thank you, and you know, keep winning. We're gonna keep winning because we winners over here. You heard me?
Yes, love it. Yes, see, that's so fire. And people don't think like that. If you speak that to a sister, you don't get it.
Because you did.
Okay.
You did. Oh, look, one other thing. If y'all in Texas, Austin, Texas, make sure you come on out because I'm going to burn the stage down. You heard? I ain't going to play no games. I'm finna melt the stage, the microphone, the speakers, everything. It's going to be hard for someone to come on after me. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm really going in smash mode. Check me out.
You better say it. All right, boo. Again for your time. You know how much I love you, and I appreciate you. I'll be watching. Hey, tap back in with me when you come out Southwest, and you know, chop it up with me. Let me know what was popping. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, you already know that. You already know that it's going down, y'all. Hey, listen, get with your boy, get with me. All right. Thank you for the love and thank you for
It's
all the support.
DJ Squirt. No drip, all
Good night.
splash.